This video is designed to walk you through two basic fundamentals of yoga: proper breathing and sun salutation. First, let's begin with proper breathing. I like to place my hands on my abdomen so I can feel my breath expanding and deflating. In yoga, it's important that you inhale and exhale from your nose only. As you inhale, you push your belly button away from your spine, and as you exhale, you pull it into your spine. Inhale, push, exhale, pull. On our next inhale, let's stretch our hands above our head, then bring them to shoulder height as if we're pushing imaginary walls away from us. Now let's energize our bodies by moving our wrists up and down, forward and backward. Return your hands to your abdomen and continue your yogi breath. Inhale, push, exhale, pull. On our next inhale, we're going to roll our shoulders back 3 times and then forwards 3 times. Remember to continue breathing. Inhale, push, exhale, pull. Now let's gather all of our troubles, worries, thoughts, anxieties. Gather them and lift them with as much tension as you can and release. Let's do that 2 more times. We want to clear our minds and let go of our mental baggage. This is your time for you. Erase any and all thoughts. Lift, lift, release. Great job. Now let's prepare for sun salutation. We want to stand at the top of our mat, feet touching each other, knees slightly bent, hips pushing forward, hands open and resting at your side. Make sure that your shoulders are relaxed while maintaining a good posture. Inhale, push, exhale, pull. On our next inhale, we're going to stretch our arms above our head, allowing our hands to meet. If you're comfortable, you can give your back a slight bend and allow your head to go back just a bit. Please make sure you recognize your limitations and listen to your body. Now fold forward from your hips and place your hands on either side of your feet. It is fine if your knees require a slight bend in order for your palms to rest on the mat. When ready, place your weight on your hands and take your right leg back. Place your right knee and the top of your right foot on the mat. Roll your shoulders back, lift your head and breathe. For a deeper stretch, you can move gently left and right. This will help to open and stretch your hips. Again, listen to your body. Now, tuck your right toes under, lift your right knee, and bring your left foot to meet with your right foot. Make sure that your wrists are in line with your shoulders, and you are now in plank position. This is a great core workout. Remember to continue breathing. Now gently bring your knees to the mat and allow your glutes to rest on your heels and your forehead to rest on the mat. This is a resting pose called child's pose. If ever you feel too challenged and you need a rest, this is a great go-to pose. On the next inhale, we're going to come onto all fours, keeping our knees hip-width apart. This is table pose. We're now going to open our hips a bit more as we create circles, allowing our hips to lead us. Let's do this 3 times clockwise and 3 times counterclockwise. Remember your breath. Inhale, push. Exhale, pull. Once we complete our 3 hip openers, we're going to return to child's pose for a moment as we prepare for cobra. Let's rest our forearms on the mat, push our knees into the mat as we slide between our arms, leading with our chin and following with our chest. Straightening our legs, tightening our glutes, keeping our shoulders relaxed and back, maintaining a slight bend in your elbows, and breathing. On your next inhale, let's tuck your toes under and lift your hips into downward dog. Your feet can be together or hip-width apart. Your heels should be pressed down into the mat, but it's okay if they're not. Simply pedal your feet to help warm up and stretch your hamstrings. You should not feel tension in your shoulders or neck. The power is in your hips. You should be pushing them back with each exhale. You can give your neck a slight massage as well as nodding yes and no gently. Again, remember to listen to your body. On your next inhale, lift your head and look at your hands. Bring your right foot to the inside of your right hand. Lower your left knee and the top of your left foot onto the mat. Once again, draw your shoulders back, lift your head, and breathe. You can also stretch your hips further with a gentle side-to-side motion. Now, remember Remember to inhale and exhale. Remember to inhale and push, exhale and pull. Now inhale and tuck your left toes under, lift your knee, and have your left foot meet your right. Hands come together in front of you and lift your torso up using the power in your hips and glutes. Now, let's do this one more time, this time skipping the hip circles and starting with our left foot. Left knee and top of left foot down. Stretch. Right foot meets with left, plank. Breathe, knees, chest, chin into cobra. Breathe, tuck your toes under, downward dog, pedal your feet. And as a variation, if you feel up to it, you may lift your left leg up before bringing it in to meet with your left hand. Remember to listen to your body. Stretching and breathing here for a moment. And now bring your right foot and meet with your left. Stay bent over, and as you unite your hands and lift from your hips, continue to inhale and exhale. Namaste. Return to mountain pose for a few breaths, and that is your sun salutation introduction. Thank you for watching. I pray you peace and blessings.